We'll start this part right now because the cutscene.
I'm guessing this is important.
Yes.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, story-wise, it's kind of important.
Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce
Why does that
ourselves
seem
before.
inappropriate for some
My
reason?
name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14
I
talismans
like how
in
we
Avalar,
stuck a
and they're
pickaxe
all
in
magical.
a book.
If you can collect enough of them, they can be
Yeah,
used
where
to
else
defeat
would it?
Ripto. Hunter, where
I have
have
a
you
comment,
been?
but I'm not gonna
Oh,
say
I,
it because I feel it'd be
got
slightly
lost.
murderous.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
We never do figure out why Ripto hates dragons.
I say because they're awesome and she's envious.
I don't know. And see, if you look at him, he looks like a dragon.
Oh, Ripto! Wait, is he
He's
the
the
one with
red
one-
guy. He's the red
Oh.
guy.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about the cheetah guy.
No. That's called Hunter.
Oh, gotcha. I don't know. Maybe because he's like a lesser dragon. You know,
See-
kind of like wyverns.
I thought maybe that was the case, but yeah, you never really do find out why he hates dragons.
I'm going with the wyvern theory.
But if you remember, in the first Spyro game, we couldn't swim.
Yeah.
Now we can swim without taking damage.
Oh, that's nice.
We can't dive underwater until we learn how to do that, but we do know how to swim now. So, you know, this game is kind of, I guess, canonical, taking place at least several weeks or months after the first game. And
What?
since this area doesn't have enemies, I don't mind
Spyro,
going through and
this is
collecting
the
all the
homeworld
gems.
called Summer Forest. There are portals to many
Just
of the
because
Avalar worlds around
it won't
here.
let me break the game that
Unfortunately,
much.
Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
So basically, to have the magic to go to the next area of this world called Avalar, we gotta collect the relics.
Gotcha.
I gotta say, Spyro 2 is actually probably my favorite of the of the Spyro trilogy. This is probably my favorite one.
That's good.
It like just this area alone. I love how calming this area is. It's called the Summer Forest. I mean, the music's fairly calm, fairly relaxed. There's no enemies. It's a nice looking area too, a forest castle. Something like out of a fantasy book. And course, there's always sheep to kill.
Gotcha.
You can't have a game unless you kill some sheep.
Of course.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you
Did
how
we get
to
to beat him
swim
up yet?
underwater.
No,
but
he
not
gotta
as
teach
much
us
as
how
I'd
to
love
swim
take your
underwater.
treasure.
500 gems to learn how to swim underwater.
So we do eventually.
Where?
And see, those bases, normally you can't destroy those bases with your fire. You gotta headbutt them. But because I have fire, those are fireproof bases. Those bases are made out of metal.
Clearly fireproof.
So right now I'm just gonna collect a bunch of gems. Oh, I'm gonna collect all the gems that are possible for me to
The
collect
dragonfly following you around is your help.
until I can't collect anymore. Once I can't collect anymore, then I will end this part. We'll try to figure out how to turn off super fire.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it.
Also, this is a this game added
Okay,
something.
not bad. Now to make.
This game added something to gliding, where I can glide and I can hit Y at the top of my glide to flutter, to kind of hover for a second,
Nice job.
which allow me to gain
now,
more
try
distance.
to do a hover. Press the jump button.
that's
then
cool.
press
And
jump
that's what
again
he's
to
talking
glide.
about right here. Because at the very end, I can hit Y. I mean, Y on the Xbox 360, triangle on the PlayStation to hover, which let me get further distance and do a more precise platform.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. We'll have to give this one.
See? It makes
Nice.
platforming
Wow,
almost
you're a pretty
easy
good
now.
athlete.
Well, that's
If
good.
Now, if I recall, the rest of these orbs I won't be able to get until I have the ability to swim, which won't be until I get 500 gems, and I won't be able to get 500 gems until I ultimately go into another level, and I'm not gonna go into another level until I can figure out how to turn off super fire. So this is probably gonna be the end of this part right here. I know this part kind of surprised me, Zed, and Archimage because of the cutscene, but
Yeah.
anything you guys want to add to Summer Forest?
All true here. It just goes to show you, true heroes aren't born. They're kidnapped and forced to perform good deeds.
Oh my goodness, that's so powerful. 3 sheeps in 1 shot. Oh my goodness, I gotta figure out how to turn this power off. This is too broken. So we'll end this part here.